Hi everyone, this is Eshed, the principal florist of the IPO. And since I'm a big, passionate baker, and we are heading into celebrating Shawuot, which is a very important holiday here in Israel, where we celebrate the grain harvest and the produce of the land, we're gonna make a cheesecake today, together, I hope. And this cheesecake is very special. It actually comes from the Basque country in the north of Spain, from San Sebastian, which is a very small city, but very exciting culinarically. Actually, the first time I was there, I played a concert in San Sebastian, and we went out after, and suddenly we saw this bar that's called Lavinia, and it had shelves and shelves of cheesecakes standing over each other, and we said we had to check it out. And that was probably the best cheesecake I've ever had in my life. It was burnt on the outside, very caramelly, like almost creme brulee style, and in the inside it was creamy and so delicate and rich and indulgent, and it was amazing. So we're gonna make this cake. It's very rich, as I said. It's very heavy on the products, but it's fantastic, and you should indulge yourself once a year. So here are the ingredients. We have 1 kilo of cream cheese, like Philadelphia, for instance, with natural flavoring, obviously. Then we're gonna have 340 grams of sugar, 7 eggs, 400 milliliters of heavy cream, and a tiny bit of flour. We have here 3.5 tablespoons of flour. And very important, we have also a spring foam tin, which I layered with 2 parchment papers, because this cake goes very high when we're gonna bake it on a very high heat. So make sure you really layer it well so it has room to grow. So let's start. So first go into the mixer bowl my cream cheese. Everything in, and the sugar, and you want to mix it on a medium-high speed so it just comes together. Start low and let it all come together. So now when the cream cheese and sugar are well combined, we're going to continue with the eggs. 1 egg at a time, and I'm not going to add the next one till the first one is well combined. So I'm going to start with 1, and again medium-high speed. When I see that the egg is combined, I'll continue the next one. Okay, next come the flour and the heavy cream. So what I want to do now is just to try and mix a little bit of cream with the flour so there's no lumps. Just tiny bit. Then with a small whisk, I'm just gonna make sure it's well combined. And the rest of the cream. And all this go inside. one more mix. Okay guys, that was it actually. So I have a preheated oven on 220 Celsius degrees with the fan option. We want it really high heated, so make sure you start heating the oven 30 minutes before you want to put the cake in. And that's it. We have our batter here. It's super liquidy, but that's how we want it. And we're going to pour it inside our tin now. Look at this gorgeous mess. Okay, there she goes. We're gonna bake the cake for 30 to 35 minutes, and just make sure, it depends on your oven how hot it goes. So make sure the top is very brown, almost black, like really burned and caramelized. And you'll see the cake will look really unbaked when we get it out, so really wobbly, but that's how we want it. It's gonna cool down and get settled, and then we're gonna eat it when it's really cold. Okay, around 33 minutes passed, and let's see how it looks. Super hot. There she is. Yes. This is the lovely cake, and if you come here, you want to see how wobbly the cake is, and that's exactly how we want it. It seems uncooked, but that's exactly how it should be. Caramelized and almost burned on the outside. And it's going to be super creamy and super moist, almost as if we have a lava cake from the inside, but with gorgeous cheese. So now we're going to let it cool for 2 or 3 hours in room temperature, and then we can pop it in the fridge for 10 hours or so, and then cut it, and it's going to be amazingly creamy inside. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I hope you're gonna make it at home and have a very, very happy and healthy Shavuot.